Tuesday night gave us another dramatic semi-final.
And 2 more acts secured a place in Saturday's big final.
Tonight, 8 more are desperate to join them. It's Thursday. It's the 4th live semi-final.
This is Britain's Got Talent.
Roll titles.
Please welcome your hosts, and Dec.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're very good. Hello and welcome to Britain's Got Talent and the 4th live semi-final. Cannot wait. I tell you, if the first 3 are anything to go by, we're in for a treat tonight. And we've got 8 more acts, all determined to give the performance of their lives.
They are desperate to make it to Saturday's final. But before they take to the stage, let's welcome 3 people who definitely will be in the final on Saturday. It's the Britain's Got Talent judges! And siggity, 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 Simon Carr!
Siggity, siggity, Simon Cowell. Very good. Now, as you know by now, the semi-finals are where you take control. Tonight, 2 more acts will go through to Saturday's big final and get the chance to win that incredible prize, £100,000 and a place at the Royal Variety Performance in front of Her Majesty the Queen. The Queen. The Queen.
The Queen. Let's say hello to our lovely judges. Amanda, while you take your seat, it's been 48 hours since your last fix of talent. Did you miss it last night?
Oh, do you know, what is the point of having the day off for that match? It was rubbish.
I just hope we're going to get a better performance out of the acts tonight than Manchester United last night.
Yes. I think we all hope that.
Yeah.
Speaking as an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, funny that. Oh,
Simon, the final is shaping up now. Is this competition still wide open, do you think?
Of course.
Great,
Absolutely.
thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Well,
It may be the semi-finals, but if the judges don't like an act, they can still hit their buzzers. If an act gets 3 red X's, that will be it. Time up, and the performance will be over. It is hot. Do you want me to do something about that?
put the air conditioning on.
Oh, hang on, I've got to do the show first. I've got to do the show.
Right, we've got 8 terrified acts waiting backstage, so let's get on with the 4th semi-final of Britain's Got Talent.
Now, our first
Thanks,
act...
thank you. Cheers. We can't wait, that fella.
Our first act tonight is an all-girl dance troupe from Kent. Yes, I know. Now, their ordinary day jobs include hairdressing and watchmaking.
And Dec and I are delighted to see these girls in the
We
semi-finals.
certainly are. His watch has stopped and I need a trim. It's sugar-free.
But I think there's room for lip gloss and sparkles and your energy.
Thank you, Amanda. I'll be wearing some lip gloss and Dec will have the sparkles, so we'll have that.
Night.
We'll have that for you, yeah.
Good stuff, good start. Next up are a very talented duo. And you know what it's like with double acts. One of them's usually in charge and the other one always does what he's told.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Shut up, I'm talking. It's Jackie Prescott and Tippy Toes. Well done, Jackie. Well done, Tippy Toes. Come on over for me. Come on, Tippy Toes. Come on, Tippy Toes. Come on, Tippy Toes.
There he is. Well done.
How was that?
That was fantastic.
You enjoyed it? Did you enjoy it, Tippy Toes?
You've, I know you've been coming to the studio just to get accustomed to the studio and the lights and the noises. Do you think that helps?
It has helped. She was terrified.
I thought we had an agreement that Tippy was going to tap dance.
Tiptoes, do footstep, footstep, footstep.
Look, it's Kate. She's kind of doing it. I mean...
No, that's what I was kind of expecting. I mean, I look a bit of an idiot, actually, at the moment, because...
No, I won't hear of it. I will not hear of it.
No, I went out on a limb here.
Jackie and Tippy Toes should walk into the final. And the number to call is 09011. Hold on, Jackie, don't go yet.
Come back.
32, 22 or 2, but lines don't open until we've seen all 8 acts. Then, gentlemen, give her a big round of applause. Jackie and Tippy Toes!
Oh, she's gone. Right, that's it for part 1, but we've still got some girl power and a breakdancing pensioner to come. Only on Britain's Got Talent. See you after the break.
Each and every one of tonight's acts shares the same dream. A spot in Saturday's big final and the chance to perform for Her Majesty the Queen.
Next up is a 12-year-old boy from Hartford whose audition piece came from Oliver Twist. And once we'd seen him perform, there was only one thing to say. Please, sir, can we have some more?
It's Callum Francis.
Had every member of the studio audience and Simon Cowell singing along to that.
We saw your lips going there, Sam. You couldn't resist it, could you?
You couldn't. Have you been recognised?
Yeah.
Yeah? Autographs and stuff?
Yeah.
Good, isn't it? Good lad.
Well done. Now, our next act is a 73-year-old breakdancer. All week, Ant's been trying to come up with a bit of a stage name for him. How have you gotten on?
I think I've got it.
Go on.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
OAP Diddy. And you peers would like it. It's Fred Bowers.
Now tell me, are you still out clubbing 7 nights a week?
7 nights a week.
How do you... I don't know how you do it. Remind me how old you are again?
73.
73, he's out clubbing every night.
I'm so fit.
You are, you certainly are. Come. That's just proved it. That's just proved it.
And, you know...
They're not so life-running. They're not so life-running.
And I really admire you for doing it for the kind of OAP posse.
09011 32 22 or 4.
He's still
but
gone.
You can't quote it. We've seen all 8 acts. Fred, save it. We've got... You cut yourself there.
You've cut your own there, Fred.
Oh, you've cut your head. Let's get that scene too. One more time. Fred Ball.
He's still going, though. It doesn't bother him. Still
Don't
going.
stop him.
Time for a break. We'll be back in a few minutes with 4 more acts, all desperate to make it to Saturday's big final and win that slot at the Royal Variety Performance. See you in a few minutes. Now, our next act are an all-girl rock group who, I have to say, wear the highest heels I've ever seen. I don't know how people walk around in those things.
You get used to them after a while.
What?
It's the Brit Chicks! Now then, our next act made quite an impression at the auditions, but he's a humble man and doesn't like to blow his own trumpet.
He prefers to blow his own saxophone. It's Julian Smith. Right, time for a break. We'll be right back with a couple of singers who keep it in the family and a dancer with plenty of front. See you in a few minutes. Now, our next act are named after Simon Cowell's weekly toothpaste bill.
It's £2 grand! Right, it's time for the last act of the night. Her audition was all about the letter T. It had timing, talent, and at the end she showed everyone her
Teeth. Teeth. It's Fabia Chera.
Come here, you. Let me dry your shoulders.
Thank you, Sonia. I love you too.
If you think Fabia, you take that. If you think Fabia should make the final, the number to call is...
Fabia, what a performance. I thought you were going to electrocute yourself there when the water came down.
In rehearsals, I did ask if I was going to blow up, and they said to me, no, it's LED and all that, and I was like, yeah, just do it. I did. And it's worth risking that for the show, let me tell you.
No, you promised us more sexy, more exciting. You delivered that, didn't you?
Did I?
In spades, I think. Let's see what the judges thought.
Can you turn those off, by the way?
Sorry.
That's better. I was getting distracted.
I like them.
No, Fabia, if it was my vote, they would be through to the next round.
I would like you to switch those lights back on, please.
Yeah! Thank you very much.
Can I try that?
Yeah, go on then.
Switch it back on.
I turned them off.
Go on then.
Good man. Well done. Great comment. Fantastic comment.
And, you know, you have to take the negatives to the positives, because that's how you get on in this business, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know...
You're doing just fine the way you are right there. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Fabia Chera! We've seen everything now. No, we really have seen everything now. That's all of the acts, and the phone lines have just opened.
Remember, just 2 acts we'll go through tonight. Here's a quick reminder of tonight's talent and all the numbers you need.
Lines have now closed. Please don't call in. It's too late for your vote to be registered, and you may still be charged if you ring now.
While the votes are being counted and verified, we can remind you about one of the biggest events of the summer. No, it's not Wimbledon.
Not Wimbledon.
No, it's not the Ashes.
Not the Ashes.
It's the Britain's Got Talent Live Tour.
Wow,
Yes, it's Simon. He's Clavin. It's hosted by Stephen Cabaret Mulhern, and it starts in June. All the details, if you want to go, itv.com/talent. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Good.
Right, let's have a word with the judges. Piers, really tough to call tonight, I think.
I think we're going to have the hardest decision we've had all week.
The winner of of the fourth semi-final and going through to the final of Britain's Got Talent is Julian Smith.
So, £2 and Julian joins Susan Boyle, Diversity Flawless, Sean Smith, Stavros Flatley and Shaheen Jaffagoli in the big final Saturday. We'll be back tomorrow night for our last 8 semi-finalists, plus a live performance from Paul Potts.
Oh, good. You can join Stephen Mulhern over at ITV2 with Britain's Got More Talent, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 8:30.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.